welcome to Faith and Fitness Friday. It's actually Tuesday, but I'm releasing another video today only because I'm starting a 60-day challenge. I got this little bracelet from Lifetime Fitness where I work, and they have this 60-day challenge. They do it a few times a year, and it's to meet some goals. And for me, I want to drop some weight. I want to drop down about another 10 pounds and maybe 3 to 5% body fat, and kind of encourage the people that take my classes to do the same while I'm on this journey. And so I'm telling you, because I want you to keep me accountable, I'm going to share with you my journey and hopefully encourage you to make a few changes too. So I wrote down some notes. I'm going to change at least 4 different areas this week and continuing through the 60 days. And by the way, the holidays are coming up. There's Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, all of that. And I've always had a goal to lose weight during the holidays because usually the opposite is true. And so I want to lose weight, and I usually do this every year. You're only finding out about it because I'm recording these videos. But here's what I'm doing. Here's what I'm going to try to do. At least 3 cups of colorful vegetables every day, at least with every meal. That's going to take me a long way in my nutrition and what I need to be eating that's healthier for my body. The other thing I'm going to do is 30 grams of protein in the morning. So I'm going to do that in the form of a shake. And here's the one that's probably a little bit more difficult for some of us. My goal is to take in less than 25 grams of sugar a day. Now, if you look at a pop can, or you look at any candy, or you look at anything, they're well above that. In fact, even the protein cookies that I gave out a few weeks ago, those are just above 30 each. So I couldn't even eat a protein cookie, the Lenny and Larry's, so because the sugar content is a little bit higher, just that one cookie. But so I'm going to change that. I'm going to reduce it down to less than 25 a day. I'm also going to be drinking 80 ounces of water. So they recommend about a half of an ounce for every pound that you weigh. So if you weigh 100 pounds and you're drinking 100 ounces, and so on and so forth. So plenty of water. Hydration is so important to clear your system out, to get things flowing, moving, nutrients, all of the above. As well as I'll be taking multivitamin and some fish oil. My other goal is to sleep at least 7 hours, and so that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to go to bed at 9 o'clock, and for most of you who, some of you know me, I wake up about 4 to 4:30 every morning. And so I'm an early riser because I love to do a lot of work in the morning. Plus I teach some classes at 5:30 a.m. So I'm up and at it really early. So I'm going to at least sleep 7 hours, try to sleep 8 hours when I can. But that really increases your fat burn. Let's face it, when you're fatigued, you don't sleep enough, which many of us do. We can't work out the same. We're just kind of tired during the day. And so I'm going to try to get more sleep. So about 8:30, I'm going to start turning down the lights and getting to bed by 9. The other thing I'm going to do for fitness, and these are just simple things that most of us can do, 10,000 steps. So I have my Fitbit here, and today I did 12,930. I'll do that. Get it up to 3. No, that's cheating. I won't do that. But here's some ways that you could add extra steps, because keep in mind when you're just walking and going slower, that's a fat burning zone, whether you realize that or not. And so it's a great way to get some exercise, to burn some fat calories. So park at the Furthest parking lot. If you go to the grocery store, park far away from where you put the grocery cart back, and that way you have to walk all the way to the cart. Don't just shove it in between 2 cars. I know some of you probably do that. Don't do that. Walk it all the way back. Extra steps. And walk to your mailbox. I mean, there's a ton of ideas. Walk up, use the stairs whenever possible, things like that. So the other thing is, this is besides my workouts that I do every week, which are about 4 to 5 a week. And that's what it's going to take. And hey, if you need some accountability, come join me for a group exercise class, or go to your local gym and find a class, because they're going to keep you accountable. You're going to meet some people, and they're going to really help you stay fit, because they're going to expect you to come back after you come in, because group fitness is like community. It's like family. And so I really want to encourage you to do that. So that's my journey. So the last thing I'm going to do is, anytime it gets a little bit difficult, I'm going to just sit and imagine what it would look like, or how I'm going to feel when I fit into those pants that I want, when I am able to wear that suit jacket that is, that's kind of, the button is, ready to burst off and hit you in the face. I'm going to imagine what it's like, so that I can get through those difficult days, or those days where I just want to give up. I've been saying something this week, or I released it yesterday. 2 things to help you do that. Appreciate the moment and anticipate the outcome. Hey, let's face it, we're always thinking about the future. I want you to appreciate every moment during this week. I want you to appreciate the time you have with your kids, the time that you have working out, the time that you have with your coworkers, the time that you have with your significant other, the time that you have even by yourself. Appreciate that moment. Be in the moment. And when you're in the moment, everything else, you can anticipate a healthier future. Because when I'm in the moment and I'm working out at the gym and I'm really focused, that's what's going to take me further. If I'm unfocused and I'm kind of halfway doing it, I'm not going to get the results that I want. So appreciate the moment and anticipate the outcome. This is Joe, Faith and Fitness Friday, Tuesday edition. I hope this encourages you. Take care. Bye.